Good morning, Jim Goss, Jim Pro here on the 2020 Western Corn Belt Crop Tour. Day number 2, Eastern Iowa. Off to a good start this morning. We started over the very eastern edge in Dubuque County, Iowa, a farm that we've been to a lot. Um, Again, you're going to hear this from us. You see it in my tweets already today. That corn was as good as we've seen. We've been to that field several times, probably 5 times in the last 10 years, and best stand he's ever had. He was at about 36.5. Again, that corn was V6, V7. Looked pretty good. Best crop, my notes are best crop ever for this field. We traveled then about straight east down 20 to Buchanan County, Iowa. Roller section, but Buchanan County is one of the A counties as we rate counties in the state of Iowa, state of Illinois, state of Indiana. They're an A county, so they're one of the top corn producing counties. We had 32,260 on the stand. Again, it was V6, V7, V8, something like that. You could see that crop was off to a great start as well. Then we traveled over to an area that I manage a farm in Hardin County, which is straight down 20. We keep moving west. We're almost in the central part of the state right now as we get there. And we were in Hardin County. That area was probably as wet as I've been in this entire tour. Had a hard time getting in and out of the field. It was corn on corn. Clearly, we ended up at 29,375 on the population. Some of that it was planted heavier, but I think they've had some water stress. You couldn't see it in the crop conditions. Hasn't hurt the stand yet, but they need a couple of weeks of dry weather. And then finally, we're in a new area here. I picked this area because Marshall County, Iowa is one of the better counties in the state of Iowa. Wanted to get a reading here. And again, you can see this corn now on me is waist high, and this is V7, V8 corn. I've seen corn in the last 2 days that are all in this Iowa area, all V6, V7, V8, but the variance in height's probably 12 inches to 18 inches. And some of that's crop stress that it's been under, whether it was early or not. Nodes compacted together. This one's kind of what we would think of as V7, V8, about waist high on me. We got 30,750 for a population here. I would note this is strip till corn on corn. So I think if you look out across this field, you'd see that everything looks pretty healthy, looks pretty good. Our early impressions from this, at least eastern Iowa, is this crop it's not bulletproof, obviously, because we're too early. It's awfully good. I'd like to take an opportunity here to thank our sponsors. CGB Market Solutions helped sponsor this trip. The guys at Clover Ag Risk Management, and then JP2 Risk Management, and ourselves at AG Farm Management. We'll be in touch later this afternoon. We're going to head west from here. So we're about 15 miles east of I-35, just north and west of Ames, Iowa. We're going to head west here, and we'll close tonight over at Sioux City, Iowa area, and we'll be on the western side where we expect to see a little drier conditions. Thank you, and we'll talk to you this afternoon.